unpacking and repacking on the same day is truly an art, okay? But I did it because this trip I was driving myself to the port. Why? Because this was a solo cruise for me. This trip I booked a junior suite, so I was privy to go through the suite access check-in area and have a bit of a different experience. Now I have been through here several times with my family, but this was different because I was by myself and I really didn't know what to expect. Check-in took less than 10 minutes and then I was on my way to head back on the boat. And let me tell you, this never gets old for me, okay? I don't care what you say, you have your thing, this is mine, okay? Once I made it to my room, I grabbed my card and I checked in to find a much larger space. It came with a coffee machine, a larger balcony, walk-in closet, robe, and a luxury spa tub, and I could not complain. Once I familiarized myself with the room, I headed upstairs to have some lunch, and of course I picked them El Loco fresh tacos that I'm always bragging about. But they are just so good, y'all. I'm telling you, I love them. It was a beautiful day, and I decided to get a drink because, hey, it's time to have a party. And of course, the bartenders took great care of me, and I ordered my favorite, a Miami Vice, for when it's hot. So that was so good. I met some really nice people up there, and we were chatting for a long time before I took in all the views and decided to head back to my room to see if my luggage had arrived. Once I made it back to my room, I said, oh, you know what? Let me get some of these balcony views because I noticed the boat was moving. And in my last few vlogs, I had a room in the aft of the ship and the front of the ship, but this was the middle views, and it just was so beautiful. And I got a knock at the door, and it was my luggage, so I decided to unpack and get settled in. Now, shout out to Nikki of TikTok because your girl is putting people on to deep clean their rooms. And of course, I always say this is a great thing because nobody's going to clean like you will. So I got settled in, and check out some of my essentials that I've shown on my old videos because if you know what this is, you know that my lotion did not spill, okay? But yeah, once I was all done unpacking, I looked out and I realized we were truly out to sea. And this is so beautiful. I mean, oh my gosh, I'm just so grateful to be able to have this experience over and over again. And look at that sunset, y'all, just so beautiful. Now, in that last clip, I did wake up from my nap, and so I decided it was time to have some quick dinner before heading out and seeing what was going on around the boat because you can't be doing all this sleeping on no solo cruise, okay? So I got a drink, went by the Star Lounge. They had some games and shows going on. He was a great host. And then this is me heading down the steps because when you eat like this, you need to be moving and getting around. And of course, as I was getting around, they were having the 70s party. Checked that out for a little bit before heading out to Olive Port Twist. The crowd did not disappoint. I had a blast. And then I made my way back to my room at 2:30 in the morning before sitting out on the balcony and just thanking God for this experience that I'm so grateful for. I'll be back with day 2.